I'm Dan.
I'm Colin.
I'm Dan.
This is the Morning Storm. Today we'll be getting envelopes that have our topics on them.
I'm talking about him.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, just like last time.
Roll the credits.
Over already?
Yes, we're done.
Okay. First topic. What
Time
do
to
we
go
have?
home for the day. Yep. What is our first topic? Oh, the iPhone 7.
The iPhone,
iPhone
7.
7.
Okay.
I fucking hate it.
Yes, it's quite the interesting discussion. You know what? Can we all just agree that Apple is now basically Beats by Dre?
Mm-hmm.
Beats by Dre. They produce decent stuff for decent stuff, highly overpriced, and it's just a status symbol, which is exactly why people buy it.
And those headphones aren't even
Hey,
that
but
good.
don't you want headphones to just go in your ear and you can lose them if you're not
Not if they're
using
being
them.
sold to me
No.
for $150.
Those headphones aren't even that good. Like, those are still the kind of headphones that they sold, like,
Ergo.
forever ago that can hurt your ears, which is, I mean, I use noise canceling. They haven't dabbled in noise canceling. They just do the same thing over and over. They just made it cordless.
Ergo,
My
Beats by Dre.
earpods cancel out noise.
Yeah, earpods are actually really good.
Yeah, they're really nice.
They're nice.
You
but
can
They
get
still
better
hurt
for
my
cheaper.
ears.
It's like the same
They're
with
$50 though.
They
They're
still hurt my
30.
ears.
Oh, they used to be $50 when I got them.
I think they actually had a sale at Walmart recently too.
Again, when it comes to
We're
audio
talking
quality.
about that upgraded camera that isn't really upgraded because Samsung still has a better camera.
I don't care about the camera. I'm not a
Again,
photographer.
they're making anything now because they know people will buy it. And
Money.
no headphone jack. Imagine this. What is a car ride, a group car ride without an aux cord? Seriously.
Every car is going Bluetooth now.
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Like all the new ones.
Okay, well
My
not
car
everybody
is
can
not
afford a new
Bluetooth.
car.
My car is not Bluetooth. It's 03.
My car has neither, so
I'm gonna die.
I just
know.
do CDs.
It's silly that they have the charger port also to the plug-in to the adapter if you want to use corded. That's dumb.
My
It's
favorite
even
thing.
worse because if you want to charge while listening to music, you're fucked.
You
You're
can't
fucked.
unless you have the wireless.
My favorite thing is the one that has
The
multiple connections to it, and it's like $50,
That was a
$80,
funny
$90.
I want to open this.
But
one.
it's true though. That's the thing. It's horrible.
You don't get to open envelopes, Dan.
He just did.
Fight me.
Watch me Mario Run. What is
Hey,
Mario
Dan,
Run?
Dan,
Okay.
scoot over. You're going off the camera.
You're going off camera.
Come on, we miss you.
Okay.
What is
I hate
Mario
you
Run,
guys.
guys?
So Nintendo is coming to smartphones, and
Yeah.
doing so, they're making a Mario game that's
Exciting.
literally just endless. It's endless running.
Oh, so it's
with
like
Mario.
all of the freaking games and apps on the iPhone already.
Yes, but it's
Oh.
Nintendo.
Just
Everyone is so excited
It's
for this.
Jetpack Joyride, but
Just-
Mario.
I know.
Just emulate it.
I already own that game.
Just emulate
It was
Mario.
Free too, but-
Why are people getting excited about this?
Just emulate Mario.
Why? I don't like my friend. I had a friend at work who's just like, "So, did you see Mario Run and everything?" And I said, "Why are you excited about
Colin,
that?"
I already played
Why
Temple
you
Run.
Why were you excited for Pokemon Go when we already had an augmented reality game on the App Store? For
No
like
one
3
cares
years?
about that.
I don't know what you were talking
Colin's
about.
like, well, shit.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Niantic had released another.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Ingress.
It was exactly
Ingress.
like
I
Well,
Pokemon Go.
Here's the thing: Pokemon Go has like less than half of the features that Ingress has, and it's much more
Yeah.
popular because Pokemon. Let's
Oh.
just
that seems to be all
Mario
of
has less
Nintendo's.
than half of the features of any runner, but it's more popular because
Mario.
Nintendo.
Let's just throw random characters on things.
Hold
and
on, we're
slap
trying to
names
make
on
this
them.
last 20 minutes, aren't we? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, give me. Hey, it's my turn, you bitch.
Wow.
Guys, don't fight.
Watch your friend language. I'm your friend, right?
I have no friends apparently.
Kingdom
anyway,
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so
I don't know much about this.
lately Square Enix had just said that or some time ago.
They're taking Final Fantasy out of it.
Yeah, they're removing all Final Fantasy elements from Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm gonna
Which,
miss you, Yuffie.
you know what? They didn't really contribute much to the story at all, so I'm not... It was just, here's your Cloud cameo, here's your optional Sephiroth super boss, and everyone else... Oh yeah, and Aerith is alive the whole way.
What's gonna happen to Leon?
I enjoy the Sephiroth Super Boss. Thank you. I've beaten them
Well,
in both games.
Yeah, definitely it's a challenge. You gotta be at least level 90 to...
Sephiroth, though. He looked fucking weird.
Did he?
I don't know.
Yeah, have you ever seen Sephiroth, like, with his full animation in the movies? He looks like a badass. But then you see Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts, he looks like he's a chibi.
I know. Yeah.
He has a massive head, a tiny body, and, like, a really shitty wing.
Speaking of, I was gonna buy 7 for Steam.
Well, okay, point being, I think it's a good choice because with all the Disney movies that have come out since 2006, like, they've already confirmed a Big Hero 6 world, they've confirmed Tangled, they've confirmed a full Hercules world, not just the Colosseum, like, but a full Mount Olympus world. I think they really should focus on getting as much Disney as they can in there, and, you know, I'm all for it.
What was with the roller coaster, though?
They are, instead of summons, now they're doing, like, Disneyland attractions as special attacks, like the teacup rides and the roller coaster, you know.
Fucking retarded.
I'm just
I
gonna
know.
throw a guy.
It's weird, but I'm
gonna
open
throw
to
a
it.
teacup merry-go-round
a
at you.
giant fucking teacup. Just.
Well, if anyone's ever been to Disneyland, like I have, it's gonna be like wow, that's actually kind of cool. I'm open to it.
That's what VMK was for.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know what
anything about
VMK is
Kingdom
either.
It's
Hearts.
okay, it was before your time.
I don't know anything about.
I'm as old as you are.
I only pretended to know what that was, so I didn't look like an idiot like these two.
VMK's Virtual Magic Kingdom, it was a virtual world for kids,
Oh, okay.
and Disney's like whatever anniversary, and it was just supposed to be a recreation of the amusement park where you can hang out with people and talk.
Oh.
It lasted 2 years longer than it should have, and it became a cult following.
Ah.
Cult followers.
Oh. And now we've given the fans a.
Yeah, go look it up. Revive it.
Oh yeah, there's something called My VMK or something like that, which is like a fan server of it.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'm excited for that Big Hero 6 level, though.
Yeah, I am too. See,
Baymax
but
getting
we
summons.
can't. Literally, we've heard nothing about it other than that,
Baymax.
and we're not going to hear anything. This game's not coming out for at least another year or so because once Final Fantasy 15 is done, then they're actually going to have people that they can work on it with.
And then
But-
it'll be delayed another 15 years.
Probably.
Although I'm kind of happy about Frozen 2 because Riku is Elsa. Riku is Elsa.
Well, speaking of which,
As long as they don't have another musical level, I think we'll all be fine.
yeah.
Riku singing "Let It Go."
Oh God. Anyway,
I don't know anything.
there's
about
gonna be a
Kingdom
Frozen world. We all know this much. Like
I'm
there's
okay with it.
They don't.
Like I said.
Elsa as a party member would be badass.
Hell yeah.
Imagine Baymax as a summon for
Yes!
healing. It's just like a massive group. It's Magica. Or Medica.
Yeah. Medica, yeah, from FF14.
It
Yeah.
would-
But Baymax.
He would be so much better than Donald. He wouldn't heal you as you're about to heal yourself, or heal you after you're already dead.
Yeah. Let's hope that of all the money that's going into Kingdom Hearts 3, they
The
spend it
AI is
improving the
better.
AI.
Goofy's fine, just Donald.
You think they're gonna introduce new anime characters into it? Or do you think all the enemies are just gonna be Disney? Because the first Kingdom Hearts, all the enemies were just Disney.
Yeah.
And the second Kingdom Hearts, they invented original characters. You think it's gonna be original characters?
Well-
It's definitely gonna be about Xehanort, but like outside of that.
I think they're definitely going towards a more Disney type of, especially with the art style and they're using Unreal Engine. I think they're gonna go for a much more cartoony look.
Ooh,
So
I just thought of something. I'm really excited to fight Zigbar again. That's
Wait,
one of my favorite boss
is it
fights.
Zigbar.
Zigbar or Brig?
It doesn't matter. They're all alive again.
What's a Zigbar?
Yeah, so
I'm also excited Axel is alive, but
Lee,
But Axel looks
Lee's a
retarded.
Keyblade wielder.
I know, I'm happy.
What's a Zigbar?
Zigbar,
He's one of the villains.
Zig-
He's
Zigbar-
got magic guns.
he wears that eye patch and he talks like this, punk.
Okay,
So
Batman.
it sounds like every bad anime character ever.
I
As
love
if.
Batman.
As if.
All right, can we get the next topic, please?
No.
Please.
No.
Daniel's like, save me.
Any day now, please. God damn.
You have to fight him for it. Ian.
That works.
It worked.
Still won't catch it.
Oh. Taking that one.
Okay.
Here's the envelope off the desk.
Oh, it's time for Daniel to talk about Destiny.
Oh boy.
DLC and expansions.
Okay.
Let's go.
You want to
So,
explain what's going on?
Okay, we have some news. That's not news. I mean, everyone knows already if they follow it. But there's new Taken DLC coming out.
Okay.
That was our
Right.
director, guys.
I
There's
tried.
new Taken, no, not Taken, Destiny DLC coming out, and it's gonna be interesting. Another thing they did, they made it so you can buy the game, and all the previous things,
On the DLCs
for this,
and stuff.
yeah, for the same price as the game was first day, just $60. I'm angry about that. Because
Yeah.
I supported it when it first came out, and I was happy. I was so excited for the game. I wanted to play it.
See, that's what games that have a lot of DLC seem to be doing now. They get the game, you buy all the DLC, and then, and this is what Mortal Kombat X did.
Yeah.
This.
Game of the year.
They did the
edition.
exact
Game
same
of the
thing
Year
for the
edition.
last DLC that they released, too.
Even when
Which
it's
makes
not
me
Game
even
of
more
the Year
angry.
Edition, it's Game of the Year edition.
Right. God, Destiny.
Sounds dumb.
I feel bad for anyone who bought the Taken King and all the previous things in the same thing for $60 last time, and they come back and they're like, well, now it's coming with this, and the new
There's
DLC.
more
It's
DLC.
like, well, I guess I'll just buy the DLC, but I'm missing out on a shader.
Let me
And a dance pose.
let me bankrupt myself for Destiny.
God. It's not even that good of a game, honestly.
I
I'd rather play
enjoy
WoW,
it.
and I hate WoW.
I enjoy it, but not buying the new DLC ruins the entire game.
Speaking
There's
of
not much you can do.
speaking of DLC, have you guys heard of that the thing that Steam is doing for BioShock?
I know nothing.
They made it so if you own 1 and 2 and or Minerva's Den, you get all the remasters free.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the same for Skyrim remaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
comes with all the
thing
DLC.
For, I don't know if you guys know what Dear Esther is, but it's the same thing. If you already own Dear Esther, you get the Dear Esther remaster.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's the
that-
walking simulator invention.
Oh,
And I love that game.
okay. But yeah.
Just
I-
really
I-
angry.
I would, I would be too, especially because, you put that much money into it, and
Yeah.
then, if you just waited a year or two, you would have just gotten all that other
Yeah,
stuff for free.
it's great for newcomers.
Absolutely.
It's amazing, but they don't care about the people who bought the game in the first place.
No, they're just endless money bags,
Yeah, I stopped playing it.
Can
I
we
only
get-
Well,
beat
it
the
is from
original story.
Activision.
And it's a corporation. Yeah, it's Activision. Yeah.
It's not Bungie would never make a move like this,
Mhm.
but Activision definitely did.
I mean, there are 4 or 5 Halo games at this point.
But they're not done by Bungie.
Oh,
only
you're
did
right,
1, 2,
they
and
did
3,
stop.
Bungie did
and
1,
some
2, and
of
3.
the-
3,
and some of
best
the
Halo
prequels
game
and
ever.
sequels.
Ian,
3,
you
I
should have
love
just gotten
3.
a seat by
I know
this
it is,
table
Steve.
because you're basically
Yeah,
doing
you're part of
equal
the discussion.
contribution.
This
You're-
happens every time. It's okay.
That's okay. All right. Next.
Ian is
envelope.
behind the camera.
I was on the camera last episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
One
With-
thing I did do before I didn't buy the
Please.
newest DLC. I
Please.
played the newest DLC on someone else's console, and it actually worked. I got double the amount of bounties and everything.
What is it?
You're not gonna hand it to us? Oh, I guess
Oh,
we're not.
I
He
guess-
doesn't like that one. Okay.
We're
I
gonna have
like
to.
it. I just don't want to give it to you.
We're just.
It's for
Fine.
myself.
Okay. That's
Ian is
fine.
gonna look at the prompt later at
Okay.
night when he's alone.
VR games. VR.
Ooh, I played some VR games at a local place
Yes.
for my birthday. It's a really cool experience. It's very interesting. The first thing that happened, they put the headset on, and then you see these 2 controllers hanging upside down just coming towards you, and it's the coolest thing ever. Just, it's so weird.
So, since you've obviously had this experience playing VR games, do you think that it actually has like a market? Like, because all these companies are now pushing to making games have VR support, or putting VR into the console, into the living
Yeah.
room. Do you think it actually has like this might go far, or?
Oh, I think it'll go far.
For most of the games there, it seems like something you'd play for a short amount of time. There was a zombie game called the Brookhaven Experiment that I could see myself playing a lot if I owned a 3D,
Well,
a virtual reality
it
console
has a
and
story
everything.
too. So
I didn't play the campaign, but I just played like some survival
Yeah,
thing
there's
that
a
I could
campaign.
see. I could spend hours there.
it's from what I've seen, it's pretty cool. And
Because
there is a
I've always
campaign.
thought about, maybe I should get a VR headset because I'd really like to have that experience. But on the other hand, I'm just like, well, how many? Is it going to be like the Kinect?
It's
how many
something-
games realistically could actually have smooth gameplay?
I might
with it?
wait a while till a lot more games come out and you
Mhm.
like know more about the consoles, and maybe if they get a few upgrades and like kick out any bugs. It definitely seems like something, if I buy it, I'm gonna share it with everyone I know. Or I'm just gonna sit in a room and do it alone.
Well, also, I think it has a place in the market because, I mean, if YouTubers can sit there and play it and it be entertaining to some people, I guess, then it has a market.
I was interested in watching videos of people doing VR because, like, I wanted to do it myself, and it was
Yeah.
really interesting to
And
see it.
the thing is, when VR was first kicking off, all you've got is games like, oh yeah, put both hands on the keyboard and all this scary shit's gonna happen. Just look around and don't be. It was just gimmicky games like that. And you've got games like FF15 that are having a gimmick where just shoot the gun while playing as Prompto.
Oh, I really like.
It's gimmicky, and it's gonna be gimmicky at first because the Kinect was gimmicky.
Everything is gimmicky these days.
Yeah, but see, unlike the Kinect, this is if you have a controller in your hand, and you still have. You can still do everything that you would in the game just from a first-person perspective.
That's
is that going to be?
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I really
that's why I
like
think
to play
it's
normal games with controllers with the VR, and that's why virtual desktops are becoming a big thing for VR users on Steam.
Imagine Skyrim with VR support. Seriously. Like a game like Skyrim or
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Freaking
Borderlands.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So far, some of the Vive has introduced a new level of playing when it comes to virtual environments. So, like, you have stealth games where you're running around in your own house hiding from robots that aren't actually there. And so that's interesting. And then the HoloLens will bring augmented virtual reality into an even bigger light.
What's drawing me towards VR is, like, Final Fantasy XIV having support for it. But at the same time, do I really want VR in a game? Like, do I want to play, like, a high-level raid? Where I'm going to have to, as a healer, I need full view of the entire battlefield in order to
not to
optimally
mention there's
play.
lower resolution textures in Final Fantasy XIV because it's an MMO.
Well, I don't care about textures.
So, when you put it on the goggles, it loses the immersion because it's better viewed from a third-person perspective.
Right, I mean, but
it was like
and it's cooler. But it's cool when you're actually like interacting with this MMO world and everything, like Sword Art Online and whatnot.
Kill yourself.
Playing the game.
Yeah. Also,
I hate that anime, but like I said, like you can see all the bosses in first person, get the feel, but at the same time, you can't really do high level raids where you need a wide third person view, especially if you're a healer or a tank and you need to pay attention to the whole battlefield, or else everybody's gonna die.
They do have some games that it's third person, like you can look around, like instead of like having to move a thumbstick or something.
See,
I think that would work.
I just remembered the game that made me excited for VR.
What's that?
Job Simulator. That was fun to
Oh,
watch.
I didn't play that. I played, of course, the Brookhaven experiment, and it was
you gave me nothing.
Budget Cuts. I played Budget
Fight
Cuts.
me!
Nothing. This is nothing. Okay.
Budget Cuts was really cool, but I kept dying like almost towards the end.
No mods for PS4 games like Fallout and Skyrim. Okay, so Sony just very recently gave this, and yeah, I'm kind of pissed because one of the only thing that made me want to buy Skyrim Remaster on PS4, because I've already bought it on Xbox 360 and on PC, I was going to buy it again for PS4, was because mod support. I like playing the Requiem mod, which is basically like super realistic role-playing experience with Skyrim. Like, you get hit 3 times and you're dead kind
and
of
you
gameplay.
can't make the dragons into Thomas the Train.
Right, like this is such a huge thing that was going to draw people to buying this game on consoles. And Sony's just like, no, fuck it, we're not going to do it.
Why did they do it? Was it because they'd have to rewrite the internal files of the PlayStation?
I think so.
So wait, is Microsoft doing it then?
Oh yeah, Xbox One is still doing it. Yeah, no problem.
Sweet.
They're still doing
Xbox
mod
just
support.
won the war.
Yeah, they just
Speaking of,
after being a Sony fan with all of my Sony consoles, I'm just gonna have to trade it all in, I guess. No, I could never play an Xbox ever again.
Speaking of though, I don't mean to go back to an old topic, but Kingdom Hearts dropped the Xbox.
In Japan.
Yeah.
In Japan, it's still getting
It
released
doesn't sell
in
well in
America.
Japan.
Yeah, Xbox is like nothing in Japan.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
just
laugh.
thought that was weird.
It's a laugh. Yeah, it's like the Wii U on modern compared to the other consoles.
Oh.
Big in Japan over there, but over here it's like okay, yeah.
So are we done?
Yeah, I'm pissed as
I'm
a
excited
Sony
for
fan, as
the
a Sony
NX.
fan and somebody who is going to buy the game. I'm not. I don't have any reason to anymore. So
I'm excited for the NX. Like, I really want to get back into Nintendo games.
yeah, I would too.
So
excited.
I just got a Wii
It's
U
been a
recently, and I might just
A
say
Wii
it.
U?
Yeah, I just bought it recently, like Bayonetta 2, Wind Waker HD.
Oh, yeah.
All those good games. Okay.
Well,
Mario
We're done.
Kart.
We're out of time.
Mario Kart looks
Mario
fun.
Kart.
I'm
Yeah.
Dan,
I'm Colin.
Daniel.
and this was the Morning Storm. We'll see you next week.